Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Jess. Welcome back, Jessica.
Thank you very much.
Girl, I missed you.
Oh, I had a fantastic time away.
You had a
But I
wedding.
missed all of y'all.
You would?
Huh?
What'd
I
you
missed
say?
all of y'all. I missed everybody.
She missed everybody. We miss y'all. Yes.
I know.
I just saw y'all Wednesday. Well, y'all already know how we do. Jessica, they know what we gotta do. We gotta run it back.
Run it back then. What are we waiting on?
I'm gonna run it back. Lord.
What?
Get from under the thing. He's stuck behind the green screen. We have technical difficulties. There you go.
What did it do? Tennille, you're like frozen. Oh, you were frozen with your head back. That was cute. I mean, the missus.
Thank you. And we got one more we gotta play. One more. Hello. We have some difficulties, baby. Oh,
man.
They are Tennille.
Yeah, it's all me. Hey, it's the missus with the kisses.
I like that shirt.
Mine?
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Which one you got on?
The one that I couldn't find, baby.
Ah, you got Peachy kisses. Show them your shirt, girl.
Oh, the peach. Hold on, girl. My shirt. I don't know how to do this. Okay.
There you go. That is difficult on you. Thank you for your supporting.
You're welcome. I love this shirt. I actually took it to Michigan with me to wear, but I didn't end up wearing it.
Oh, I wish you would have wore it, but it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't really do that.
Maybe next time.
Huh?
I said maybe next time you can wear it.
Maybe as I sit in the airport in Detroit that has a bar at every freaking restaurant in there when you're going down the terminal. I'm like, damn, it's just a whole bunch of bars up in here.
Hey, Taniqua in the building. We got Nicole, we got Niecy. What's up, y'all? What it do? All right, well, y'all already know how we get started. We're going to go ahead. We're going to play our talent for the night. And our talent for the night is actually an artist who has been on Hits 92.3. The real definition of internet radio, baby. And he is self-made. So we actually got two artists to show tonight. One is from Mississippi, which is self-made. And then the other person is from Saginaw, baby. Yeah. He representing. And he coming to kick it with the missus. K-Dub. He will be in the building of his 92.3. And he will be there on October 2nd. So y'all got to make sure y'all check him out on GP. Check him out. So here we go. This is self-made video called crooked letters. Crooked letters.
What's good? This your boy Self-Made EST. I'm here kicking it with the Mrs. Peachy Tyme here at Hits 92.3. Let's get it.
Let's go.
There's only one man in this world that controls everything. Is that right? Only one man that can shut down the whole process and foundation of everything. My man. Ain't no cut. We ain't taking no cuts. We ain't taking no slacks. You about business, you gonna be about business. You gonna get money, you gonna get some money. It's only one man that we need to fear. You know what it is, right? That controlling everything. That's God. I'm from M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I. Come back, until I die. I'm chasing this paper. Sorry, no message. I'm fresh as a razor. Fly as an eagle, so check out my blazer. Touch if you want, you get hit with the taser. Sound like Mike Jones repeating his word. Gotta go hard like the first and the third. My business is booming, I'm back. Hey, I'm chilling and that is a fact. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. My business is booming, I'm back. Hey, I'm chilling and that is a fact. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. To tell, so light up the wood. Think I'm on fire like I'm lighter fluid. Walking from a flame. Oh, let's do it. Had a shot at the game and they thought that I blew it. Damn, gotta put on for my city. Hey, going strong like a midget. Hey, this is my life that I'm living. Yeah, and I promise non-fiction. I've been ahead of the game. Yeah, way before I had fame. Call me your turtle, I'm taking my time. Just like a punk out, I'm dropping them dime. Came a long way just writing the rhymes. I got them balls, they think it's a crime. Came a long way just writing the rhyme. I got the balls, they think it's a crime. My business is booming, I'm back. Hey, I'm chilling and that is a fact. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. My business is booming, I'm back. Hey, I'm chilling and that is a fact. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters. I'm flyer than ever, stronger than ever. I represent them crooked letters.
All right. I'm sorry, y'all. That was Self-Made. Love you too, Miss Antoinette. I love you too, Taniqua.
Taniqua, what's up?
Yes. Taniqua is one of my friends, very, very close friend, sister who passed away last month. And me and her will actually be doing a podcast show together on her podcast. Just in remembrance of my friend Shaniqua and her big sister, Shaniqua. Candy. Y'all call her Candy Kang. So thank you so much for watching, Taniqua. I will be having you on my show on Peachy Tea Time just as well. And I can't wait to have you. Can't wait to have you. Love you, boo. Now, y'all gonna hear her call me Tanil. She might not call me the missus. Okay? Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We got two topics for tonight, which is we will be talking about toxic parents and also toxic parents who interfere in their children's toxic relationships. So, that's what we're discussing tonight. We also got a couple funny clips in there just as well. Hey, Veronica. What's up, sis? I see you in the building, baby. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get started. Hey, everybody out there in IG world. I love y'all. I love you. Thanks for joining us. Sorry I can't read your comments. We're going to figure out something. I got to figure it out. But Jess, is there anything you want to say before we get started? Anything that's been going on in your world?
Yeah. I mean, first of all, being who I am, let's start with I had to resign from what I was doing effective immediately.
Yeah, she resigned from her job. That's what she's trying to say.
Effective immediately, huh?
So,
Yeah, so it was just, completing that conversation that we had here. He lost his rabbit ass mind. And
that was rabbit
ass. And, it was pretty cool. Like, I mean, it could have only been God. An hour after I left, I actually had someone tell me, a powerful person, tell me that I should be on the cover of a major magazine. And so I was like, see, look at God. I sure wouldn't have been in that meeting had I been sitting helping somebody else get their ish together. So now I just bumped up my timeline and I'm opening my agency now instead of waiting until January.
You doing hustling?
All right. Is she doing what? Hustling.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Oh,
what do you say?
I just want you to know.
Insurance.
The magazine.
Oh, no. Shut up.
I cannot believe you. You just say
like, what?
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm going to be on Hustler Magazine.
What?
In about 100 years. In 100 years.
Not the cover.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very, very proud of you. That's good news. It's just fully as crazy. You resign because you decide to step out on faith.
Yeah. No, well, hold on. I mean, I did pray about it before I walked in that morning and resigned. However, it goes down to you have choices. And what I'm not about to do is let someone else think that they can control my time. Exactly. And have me. I don't care if it's a project, if it's a position, if it's whatever. You cannot pay me pennies on the dollar and think I'm gonna do it. Because not I said, Jess.
Yeah. And that is just the life coach, baby. And next to me is Poolie the barber. And I am the host. So before we get started, I want to share something. What's up, MP? What it do? I'm back to doing homework, with Trey and everything. I'm really, really trying my best to engage more with them. That's MPO6. To engage more with them. He said the mister. So
what up, Renee?
So with that being said, I'm trying to do more and more and more with homework with Trey. Kirsten, sometimes she has homework just as well in pre-K. But Trey has 3 teachers. Okay, so that's 3 different homeworks from 3 different teachers. And
in elementary school.
Huh?
In elementary school.
In elementary school, he's in the 1st grade. So he had to read off a play. Okay. And I told him at the beginning of the play, I'm like, you have to pay attention, because you don't know when it's going to be your turn unless you're paying attention. So he told me that he wanted to be frog and I had to be fish. So I was like, okay, that's fine. What I was going to tell him, let's hurry up, get this show on road. That's how I felt, what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay. So
I heard the end of this story.
Yeah.
Not the beginning.
Yeah. So here at the end of the story, I was so embarrassed, but I got to come and tell y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all my family, and when I'm going through things and I have some issues going on, I got to let y'all know, because somebody else could be going through the same thing I'm going through. So I read off the first sentence. Trey looked at me. I'm like, Trey, it's your turn. Go. Go. So he's like, okay, Mom. So it was 3 pages, y'all. 3 pages that he had to read. So we finished the first page. I'm like, oh, my baby reading good. I'm so proud of him. Girl, we got to the middle of that 2nd page, y'all. All I remember is somebody was in my face. I had my eyes closed. And all I remember hearing was Trey saying, fish, fish, fish. By the time I opened my eyes, he was in my face like this. Fish. Girl, I opened up my eyes. I said, if you don't get out of my face.
Left the building.
I said, get out my face. And I thought about it. I said, oh, where we at, Trey? Which one we on?
Oh my gosh.
We just laughed. Oh my gosh.
Fish.
Yes. Fish. That's how he was in my face like that. Girl, scared me. But yeah, so I had dozed off in the middle of the story.
After telling him he had to pay attention.
I dozed off. His paragraph was so long that he had to read. He only in the first grade. So when I tell y'all, I just dozed off. You know, I had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning and shit. And I was mad. And it wasn't no sentence that he had to read. This was like the first big paragraph that he had to read. So it took a while for him to read that paragraph. Before you know, I was knocked out, girl. I was knocked out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Fish.
Did he laugh with you?
Fish.
Oh, girl, he laughed so hard. Oh my God. He laughed till he couldn't laugh no more. I was like, I like, okay, because I had to laugh too. So yes, we was laughing together. We literally was laughing together. But
That is horrible.
That's enough, Poolie.
That is horrible.
Yeah, Poolie be making me mad. He played too much. So we better get started with our first clip, y'all. This is Kiera Sheard. For those that don't know who Kiera Sheard is, she's a gospel singer. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. I thought this was very cute. I thought it was very cute. But this is her behind. It's a, what did they call them? A filter thing, whatever they call it. That's what she's using. But here we go.
Okay, here I am again. Y'all ain't seen me in a long time. But I just wanted to tell you, please do not use this as a disclaimer. I've been vaccinated. God bless you. I'm so happy you have been. But I don't want the virus at all. I don't want the virus, so please keep your mask on. Keep your mask on. And it's not vaccinated, it's vaccinated. Okay.
I thought that was so cute, man. She said she don't care, just keep your mask on. She don't care about you being vaccinated, unvaccinated. Just keep your mask on. That's all she asked. That's all she asked. So I thought that was cute. But we're going to go ahead, y'all. We're going to get started for tonight. We're going to start with the topic of toxic parents first. And what that means to, oh no, we got one more. No, we're gonna say that for last. That's another funny. That's another Poolie. See Jessica, in a minute, he gonna make me back. Because everybody knows people just got on. Poolie.
Right.
Exactly. So don't do that. Okay. There you go again. That's all right. See if I tell you anything else that happens with me and Trey. Okay, so this gentleman. Now, I'm telling y'all now, this is kind of, everything is allegedly, and also everything is explicit language. Now, this is very explicit language on this clip. Now, the rest of the clips ain't gonna be like this, but this is explicit language. And this is basically talking about toxic parents to their kids and how, I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
Hey, Audra.
Hey, Audra, girl. Hey, boo.
Hi, Audra.
Here we go.
My parents have never done this to me, but I've heard parents do this. The whole idea is, I raised you, you owe me. I raised you, I did this for you, you did that, I did that for you. Let me explain something to you, okay? Never let one of your parents or anybody manipulate you in that fucking way. They chose to have you. They chose to fucking have you, okay? And for that reason, they owe you everything, not the other way around. You didn't ask to be born to this earth. Well, I raised you, I had you, I did this, I did that. Well, bitch, I never asked you to fuck my goddamn daddy. And bitch, I never asked you to fucking have me, okay? So don't you dare motherfucking act like I owe you for some shit that I didn't fucking sign up for. You're the fucking parent. Yes, you owed me that. You owed me feeding me, clothing me, and giving me a good life. You owed me that shit. Okay, and again, I will iterate this. My parents have been fabulous to me, so this isn't to them. But I hear parents say this shit sometimes, and y'all be writing into me about this kind of shit. Your kids don't owe you a motherfucking thing. They owe you? You had them.
Toxic.
That just made me think about something. But he does insurance too.
Your ball rolling, that gets your ball rolling. Go
so two things. Number one, he does insurance, but it made me think about when I was in Grand Rapids. I was standing outside of a store, and this lady got out the car with her child, and she was just screaming and hollering, and she was like, I have a boring life. I don't do anything but take care of you all day. You don't have a daddy in your life. I do it all. And it literally made me want to throw up. I was like, that is so sad to just word vomit all over your child like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he told you to have a boring life. You chose to have kids.
That is true.
Shit, you chose that life. Goddamn you don't have to be bored because you got kids.
Well, no. I'm saying because she told him.
Stop what you, yeah, but she stopped what she doing and had a boring life because she had kids.
Well, right, but I'm saying she told him like it's his fault that she has a boring life. And so I'm like, you chose to have kids. So how is it his fault? Huh?
Was your life boring?
Was what?
Was your life boring?
Man, listen, my life was and is a party. Okay?
I know that's right, girl.
Man, that's boring. All I do is take care of you. It'd be different if you be an old person.
I don't know what bored is.
I think what he's basically talking about is there are parents out there that feel like their kids owe them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this would be one of them or not, but I thought about it. But
Oh shit, hell yeah.
I mean, I hope I would not consider a toxic parent for what I'm about to say. But just yesterday, we went to Little Caesars, and I got the kids a pizza. Well, while we're in line outside, I asked them what type of pizza they want. Of course, I got a boy and a girl, so they want something different. Trey want cheese, Kirsten want pepperoni. Once we get closer to the line, I said, now, what kind of pizza y'all want? Kirsten said, pepperoni. I said, Trey, what kind of pizza you want? Trey said, that means nothing. He didn't say anything. The man comes to the window. Trey, what kind of pizza you want? Quiet as a mouse. I said, sir, give me a pepperoni pizza, please. Please, just get a pepperoni pizza. Get the pepperoni pizza. Trey, I didn't want a pepperoni pizza. When I tell y'all I went off, I said, as much as I do for you.
Oh, Lord. Don't be that. Don't be that parent.
I hope I wasn't being, and I like, we just had this birthday party for you, and you gonna sit there and act like that. I asked you.
See,
you know, but I don't want to be that toxic parent.
And that's where the toxicness comes in at. But at the same time, that's where the misconception comes in at. Yes, we have to take care of you. Yes, we have to take care of you.
Yeah, that's
but we don't have to give you what you want. We only got to give you what you need.
Exactly.
So me giving you what you wanted, you owe me.
Yeah.
That's what
that's true.
You're right, Miss Nikki.
Because I gave you what you wanted, not what you just. I could have just gave you essentials.
Yeah.
Jesus walks to school every day for the rest of your life until you get out of my house.
That would be mean.
How's that mean? That's all I could.
So you saying that? Yeah, as long as you giving him those, he got something. Well, his feet gonna grow, so he can't wear them till he leave your house.
He can't say I didn't take care of him.
I just said that is where the spoil come in it. She's right.
It is. And, you know, and parenting starts in childhood. You know, like when you watch all those little reality shows like Jerry Springer, freaking Dr. Phil, all that stuff.
Sorry, Jessica.
It's okay. You know, half the time they didn't parent their kids as kids. And then they all of a sudden expect them to be a certain way when they get teenagers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been asking for the fan sitting right there next to him.
That motherfucker fall apart again. I'm not touching it. I'm throwing that shit in the trash.
Well, I just make sure I be careful with it this time.
Okay,
I don't know why it fell apart. I don't know why it fell apart.
Fall apart again.
Well, my mama said that being that it come from the hair store, that's probably why it fell apart. So, all right. But yes, Jessica, you are right. I gotta be careful with this fan.
Please be careful.
Yes.
That's
okay,
like your
so we're gonna go into another one. And this is another video. Now this one, she's married. She's married, and she's talking about how toxic her parents are when it comes to her and her spouse. So here we go.
Let's talk about narcissistic, toxic parents ruining anything exciting and happy that goes on in your life, and them demeaning your partner for literally anything, even if it's positive. For toxic in-law people, I'm the one with the toxic parent. So for our 1-year anniversary / Christmas / our birthdays, Blake got us an all-inclusive trip to wherever I wanted to go, and I picked Cancun, Mexico. Emphasis on the I'm the one that picked Cancun, Mexico. I get a text from my mom saying, oh God, that's scary. You shouldn't go there. No congratulations. No, that's exciting. Nothing. Then I got a very angry phone call from my father. Clearly, he doesn't even care about your safety. Does he care about your well-being and safety at all? Why would he take you there? He should just take you to the north side of Chicago. It's the same thing. First of all, what man that loves you would take you somewhere so dangerous that's risking your life? And just continued and continued and continued. Finally, I said, you know what, Dad? You're reacting this way because Blake is taking me to Mexico. That's your problem. You just don't want me going with Blake. As he is screaming at me like a child, he literally says, like a tantrum type voice, of course I don't want you to go with Blake. You don't actually care about my safety. You're just trying to dog Blake. Are you?
Well, what y'all think about that one?
Yeah.
He said, keep mama out your business. Exactly, MP. Exactly. And shout out to all my friends over there at Station Head. I love y'all. But yes, she shouldn't even call them. I'm sure before she called them, she already knew what they was going to say.
She don't want to hear the shit.
You think she just wanted to hear that?
She needed
or maybe she thought
because she
it was an all exclusive. And he told her to pick wherever she wanted to go. Maybe she thought, okay, this time my parents is going to be happy for me. And then, boom.
Some people are just really close with their parents. As
she
adults.
already knew that her mama and them didn't like the goddamn boy.
That's why I said he was doing something big for her. So she probably thought, let me go ahead. Let me tell my mama now, this might be the one thing that's going to win them over.
Yeah.
And the shit pissed her off because it did. So now she's making this live video. But
that was her confirmation.
Her confirmation
that was her confirmation.
I'm about to say not fuck with them no more, but don't give them no inside information on what's going on in their marriage.
She ain't gonna say nothing else.
Exactly. Hopefully
that right there won't. So everybody else can see how her parents is.
That's true.
They don't believe me. Watch this.
That's true. That could be true. So we're finna get into another video, y'all. This is a funny clip. I'm gonna play this one. This one is when y'all know how when it's time for y'all to go leave from somebody's house, and it's hard to just leave. This is what this is, okay? When you just having a hard time leaving, and it's talking about how white people just leave. All right, bye y'all. But us, black folks, we got to do the most. So here it is.
On the head out. Yeah, that's her oldest. I think so. I'm still working on the yard out here. It looks good. Y'all go get in the car. Yeah, girl. Yeah, you know she don't work out there no more. She work out there with you know his name, the tall one. You know, I don't even hang around there no more. I said I let all that go. Let that window up. Yeah. Next time I go out there, where I grab you some. What kind? That's the kind I use. But yeah, just let me know. We'll come. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kids like to go out that way. Mm-hmm. Just let me know. All right, girl.
I mean, I would have to say I got that honestly with the cell phone. And I think I got that honestly from my mama. It is so hard for me to get off the phone with, I don't care who it is.
All right,
It could be somebody I don't even know. Somebody,
see you later.
I could be them called the cell phone company. I could be them called the power company. Anybody. When I tell them bye, I got one more thing to say. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm talking to my friend, I'll be just like that woman. Yeah, y'all finna go ahead and get up out of here. Girl, that look nice over there. I ain't see that over there, girl. That is really, really nice. Yeah. I'm finna go. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and go. I'm finna get up out of here. Yeah, come on, y'all. Get in the car. Nah. Girl, fix me a drink, girl. We gonna go ahead and stay a little bit longer.
She ain't lying. And she will do you like that trying to leave her house too. She will not let you leave. Like, I'm about to go.
That's why I think I really got it honestly with the phone number over everything. The phone is very powerful with the phone. Who do you do that? Especially like at the barbershop when they trying to leave out the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You be having a little bit more you got to say.
We was already in a conversation. The conversation never ended.
It never ended.
I'm the type that'll get off the phone and end up in a whole hour-long text. Like, you know what?
Oh, hell no.
Shit.
No, now that I will pick up the phone. My finger be hurting, and I can't see the letters is too little.
Oh no, I don't even trip off of it. All I said is emojis.
Then call it a day.
Yeah, I just
or
said,
don't say nothing. Like you didn't laugh earlier. I said hey to you,
and I told him. I said Jessica called you. No, you didn't. I said Jessica talking to you. I said Jessica sent you a text message. That's what I said.
On the text message?
Yeah,
I said hey.
I didn't see none of them some bitches till I got off work and I didn't really look at it.
I heard it going off on your phone when she sent it.
Exactly.
You was on it. Watching the video. You was watching the video on your phone.
Oh, well.
During the time you was eating your goulash.
Well, that's what it was.
I feel like goulash is a Midwest thing. What do you think?
I would agree.
I don't know.
I would agree. I don't think.
Damn, I ain't heard goulash in a minute.
I know a lot of people don't know about goulash.
Man,
I want some goulash.
Something else.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the same. Lasagna, goulash, spaghetti. It's really the same.
Hey, TT.
No, they
my
all got
TT in the
tastes.
Building.
Not to me.
Same base.
Yeah.
They taste different.
How? They're all the same thing.
I say the same thing.
Well, with Tennille, they taste the same. But we didn't put sugar in the spaghetti like that.
Oh.
The spaghetti didn't have sugar in it.
I was trying to sneak the spaghetti in.
But the goulash did.
The sugar, I mean.
So they taste different. And the only real difference is
the sugar.
The sugar.
Yeah, I don't put sugar in none of mine.
Like elbow noodles taste different than spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, I use sugar. I got to put sugar in mine. But I put a little bit extra sometimes. I don't know, not all the time. But we're going to go to this next clip.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I can't be the only one. Who else knows people that have killed other people? And
I do. My name's Brittany, and I was partially raised by a murderer. In 2017, my stepfather murdered my mother. This is Norman Long, my stepfather, since I was in 6th grade. In 2017, he murdered my mom. He beat her to death and threw her in our family swimming pool, tried to make it look like an accident. He also killed our family dog, but we were unable to prove it in court. He ultimately got 15 years for aggravated manslaughter. They didn't want to take it to trial because it's something called passion provocation. The justice system is flawed. And this is my mom, and I choose to try to remember her instead of him. And she was the most beautiful person that's ever existed. Love you, Mom. Miss you. Fuck you, Norm.
The fuck?
I clicked it out too early, y'all. I clicked it out too early. I'm sorry.
What the
But
fuck?
she actually explained right after that was that the toxic relationship that her mom and her stepdad had, it affected her. And she ended up in the hospital. Did y'all see that? Just
that damn chipmunk over there.
oh, she eating. I thought she would have left the appetite on until she got done. It's okay, Jess. You know, they have shows where people be eating on the shows. But what do you have?
Yeah,
What
they
are you
call
eating
cooking
tonight?
shows.
I said, what are you eating tonight? No, it's not.
I'm eating a Philly cheese pizza. Some Philly cheese pizza.
Wow.
So good.
It
Oh,
sounds good.
It's hot.
And I'm starving, and it just got here.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, friend. You go
That was
ahead.
fast.
You enjoy your food, boo.
It was only a small bite. I was like, okay, I can get this down because I already saw the clip, so I knew I had a minute. Like, what? It just happened. This is not okay. That's not okay. It's not okay.
It's okay, friend. It's okay. You enjoy your food. That's what you do. We'll go ahead and go into another clip so you go ahead and enjoy it a little bit more. Here we go.
Well, thank you. I'll be back.
Yo, black people the only type of people I know that would laugh about child abuse. Yo, remember that time we was little and mama hit us with a baseball bat in our heads and we was leaking? Word, I remember that. Nah, but you remember that one time you came home 2 minutes after curfew and it was like 0 degrees outside and she left you outside the whole night? Oh, word, I almost died that night. I was freezing my ass off. But now, remember that one time we was playing basketball in the house and we almost broke the vase so she broke it on our heads? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yo, she is not to be fucked with, man. Mama don't play.
Well, they think that's okay, but hey, that's how it is. That's how it is. I feel like children, it becomes the norm to them. It becomes the norm because that's how they grew up with the violence of them getting whoopings and shit all the damn time and stuff.
No,
So
it was
go
the
ahead.
reason. It was the reason you got your ass whooped. You didn't get your ass whooped.
She broke a vase over her head, over the kid's head.
No, it's a difference between giving an ass whooping and abuse.
That's abuse, what they was going through. Left out in the cold so she could freeze because she was 2 minutes late. I wish somebody would.
She was probably like 16 and she ain't
I wouldn't care how old she is. That is abuse.
She had no clothes on when she left the house to go over some little dude.
Listen, if you can go to prison for leaving your kids in hot cars, you should go to prison for leaving your kids outside and freezing.
I agree. I agree.
I didn't leave them out there. They got stuck out there. I told them to stay in the house.
Tennille, that's your baby's daddy.
I told him to stay in the house.
That's your hubby.
In the house, you got to worry about getting locked out in the cold.
That's all right. You best believe the minute he closed that door, I'm gonna be right there opening it back up. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. Come on. Don't worry about it. Just go straight to the room. Don't say nothing. Don't look at him. Just go straight to the room.
He ain't do none of that. He's just talking. He would never, ever.
How well do you know me, Jess?
Don't play with me.
What's up, Jason? Jason, he from Detroit, baby. Detroit in the building. Yes.
I was just talking about his city.
What up, though?
Yes. I'm so proud of him. He is doing a fantastic job with his podcast. Him and his buddy. And hopefully I'll be a guest on his show really, really soon. And I think we'll do good. Now, this right here is the toxic relationship where the mom interferes. Okay? This ain't good, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. This is not good. And if y'all want to call in and discuss this one right here, please feel free to do so. But the girlfriend ended up catching his her boyfriend in the house with another woman, or she found out about it. She didn't catch him, but she found out about it. So she then came home, got pissed off, and said, hey, it's time for you to go home. You got to get out of here. I don't know where you're going, but you got to get up out of here. Well, his mama there. And his mama didn't take that too lightly. And that's where the toxic parent comes in and
Girl, can we see the video?
Relationship. Oh, girl, hush. Here we go. You ain't even out here. You ain't even out here. Back.
Listen, let us.
Get out of my shit. Like, how you supposed to be moving your shit out when you going slow as fuck? Go ahead. All your shit is going. You didn't contribute the shit in here. You brought everything you had in here. Please get out.
Yeah, right.
Please get out. What did you buy? You bought me a TV. You bought a TV for you. Please go.
And you broke it. Fuck you talking about? Come on now.
Get out of my house.
I had the video of you breaking it.
Get out. Get out. Get out. You're a dummy.
I guess.
Dickhead. Get out. Get out. Get out.
So what is all this about?
Because he had a bitch in my house earlier today, and she posted about it on Snapchat, so I slid it back, and she talking about I read the messages, and he's like want to come to my crib, like he don't pay shit in here to be bringing nobody in my motherfucking house.
Don't pay shit in here. I just give you $5.
Boy, shut the fuck up. That's from months you sitting on your fucking ass and playing the game. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You're not moving fast enough.
I'm moving right in my little piece.
Goodbye.
Right in my little piece.
Goodbye.
You talking about? You ain't stopping shit.
Oh.
You really not.
The fuck?
You're not stopping nothing.
Oh.
We ain't stopping nothing. We ain't stopping nothing.
Okay, that's fine. Hurry up. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. You don't even have a lot of shit. Hurry up. The fuck?
Okay.
Hurry up.
And you do?
Hurry up.
You're running me down the shit right now.
Yes, honey. I'm very fucking comfortable.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want around my house where I pay the bills at.
I hear you.
You fucking freeloader.
Freeloader.
Yeah. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Yeah. Freeloader. The fuck? Bum ass nigga, because that's what you want.
The fuck? I just took you to get your permit. You won't even have that without me, but all right.
What? You didn't pay for it? You drove me over there. I got a mom with a car. I could have got a fucking ride for all I give a fuck about.
Sound real good.
The fuck? Get the fuck out. Hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Yep.
Pussy. Moving on slow.
Yup. Come on. Whatever.
Now, this is the part that I don't understand. You know, he was good enough for you to be laying up in there and being up in the bed with him and everything. He was good enough then. But now that he done had another girl over there, now he ain't shit. You dogging this man out like you was not just sleeping with him the night before. Allegedly. But that's what bothers me with some women. I know you angry. I know you're upset. Get your stuff. Get out of my house. That's all that's needed to be said. Because when all this extra stuff come in, that's when all the extra fighting and stuff come in. And people go to jail. But
she toxic for anybody.
And look how that house looking.
Toxic? I mean, I not saying that it's okay, but I can definitely understand where she's coming from. He just did what he did to her. So she is letting go everything.
She don't know. She's going off hearsay.
No, she said she looked at the text message.
Yeah.
Text message?
She looked at the text message and said, do you want to come to my house?
He invited her. She said, you getting out because she was over my house.
Yeah, so he invited her over. He should have never invited a female over her house.
Then that's what she should have been fighting about. She shouldn't have been fighting about. She said, he just brought a bitch over my house.
That's he disrespected her. She felt disrespected. I'm not saying it's right, but she felt disrespected.
I agree.
Well, and so because she felt disrespected, she wanted to disrespect him. Okay. I'm not saying it's right.
It's not right at all.
But I can understand where she's coming from.
All right. I don't understand. You know, I feel like there's other choice of words that she could have used.
Girl, in those moments, let me tell you.
Even though he hurt her, he did hurt her. So she just going below the belt at this point. You know what I'm saying? Anything that she could say to hurt him. And it seems like those are the things that women say.
Well,
Everything
here's the thing.
I just think she'd like to be choked.
No, here's it. He should have been choked.
Let my man get some shine. If he said we ain't letting Poolie get no shine.
Poolie's praying right now. But he should have been choked. He caused it. And what I can say, based on past experiences, because I haven't always been who I am, is when you're going through those moments of whatever it is, I don't care what it is. When you're going through those moments, if you aren't aware that this is what you do, you don't even realize what you're doing.
I agree.
It's
That's
bigger than this moment. And I couldn't tell you guys how many times I had to apologize after realizing for myself. Like, I was not responsible with the words that used to come out of my mouth sometimes. And
I ain't apologizing for shit.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't give a damn. I said what I said, and you made it mean whatever you made it mean. I don't give a rat's ass.
I agree. I had to fix the camera. Seemed like it kept going off.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That goddamn camera ain't bothered. No goddamn.
It would bother me. I'm saying like I kept getting half.
Wait a minute. So I have a question. Is it his mom recording?
Yes, his mom is recording.
I got a problem with that though.
Oh, we finna get to mom. We finna get to that. But she's recording too, so both of the ladies are recording.
Well, no, I'm just saying who's recording her. Who's got the camera on her? Yeah, I got a problem with that.
We're gonna get started right now. Here we go.
Well, you wish you get this too because she broke my knee.
I mean, it just don't make no sense. How are you?
Broke my TV too. TV 400, game 500. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. I got a video of that.
Let's talk about it. Hurry up.
This ain't even on my shit.
Hurry up. That is on
Where the rest of your stuff at?
You wear the same shit every day.
Where the rest of your stuff at?
Oh, you talking about your dirty clothes? Go get them.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go get them. Hurry up.
Yeah, watch out. Move. I'm go around it. Don't touch it.
Can you not walk on my car machine?
Well, Keon, you're not gonna provoke him.
What? Fuck him. What?
Okay, well, ain't no provoking him. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure that my son's okay. Okay, well, you've been in love with him for years. Get your shit and let's come on. If you swing on me, you gonna get beat the fuck up, and you go get your whole fucking family. Go get your whole motherfucking family. That's what I'm saying. Don't be heartbroken. Don't be heartbroken. You're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. He been with you for years. He did shit for you for years. For years, and you stay with him. And you stay with him. And you stay with him. Ain't nobody gonna hit your mom, because I got the motherfucking strap in the car, and that's for whoever wanna know. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's why my son dogged you, hoe. See, that's why he dogged you. That's why he dogged you. That's why he dogged you. It don't matter. You can't keep my son. You can't keep my son. No matter how much dick you suck, he's never gonna wife you. You know why? Because you always let him run over you. If you was my daughter, I'd have been told you to leave my son. That's the difference between me and your mother. I would have told your mom to leave you a long time ago. I would have told him. And don't be disrespectful. I'm telling you, don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Yeah, we can call the cops right now. Where? Girl, you on low income. Low income. You pay $3 for over this motherfucker. I told him to go with the radiologist if you wouldn't have these issues with a real bitch. Hello? Can you come up here and call the motherfucking cops? Call the cops right now. Because nobody gives a fuck about none of that. Boo, nobody gives a fuck about none of that. None of that. She broke my son's screen TV, broke his fucking game, broke all this shit, and it's all on fucking live. All because my son had a bitch in your house. That's what you said? You said because my son had a bitch in your house. There ain't no girl, you shut the fuck up. That boy came out this pussy right here, honey. He came out this pussy right here. Right here. Nothing but respect for you for the whole time. Nothing but respect. Look, the cops is on their way, Aaron. We got all this on live. We got all this on live. You know what I mean? That's what happened. That's what happened. Aaron, just put all your shit in the motherfucking hallway. Yes.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. You's a stupid ass dickhead. Go ahead and shack up at your grandma's house like y'all all do together.
Well, honey. Ain't nobody waiting on no motherfucking PUA. Honey, you need to get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. You been letting my son fuck over for years. You been, it don't matter what I've been doing. And I'm still his mom. And you gonna always be another bitch. Cause I met white feet. He already got white feet. He already got her, boo, met her. I know that shit hurt. I know it hurt. And I hope it was her at the fucking house over here. You know, I know he don't do shit cause you don't make him do shit. Your standards are low as fuck. Your standards are low. Because when he get with the radiologist, girl, trust and believe me, he's going to be paying bills and shit. The fuck you mean? Your bill's $2.
So, because she on Section 8, he ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to pay no bill, no nothing. But when she go over there when he go with the radiologist, which I'm sure there is no radiologist in the picture at all, she just lying, making it up with her trifling self. You are right, Audra. She is toxic herself. And you got the nerves, the audacity, Miss Lady. I wish she was watching. You got the nerves to sit there and talk about this young lady on Section 8, and you don't even have a place to stay your damn self. You living with your mama and your kids. And you finna pack his ass up and take his fat ass on too. Sorry.
No, I'm with Nicole. Put Nicole's comment up. I agree with what Nicole's saying.
I didn't see Nicole. Yeah. Nicole said this is a toxic and dysfunctional situation. But his mom is right. She has tolerated him and had low standards. She is
right some real shit. And I don't care. I mean, it's toxic all the way around. But what you're not gonna do,
it is, and that's the whole point. It's toxic,
right? But what you're not gonna do is disrespect my child in my face, and I'm sitting there letting you do it. But it's a level that you take that to, and then hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like he was peacefully getting his shit and leaving, like you told him to do. So you're not gonna keep badgering him and expect him not to go off, which is what started the whole argument with his mother. You know what I'm saying? And then she started saying whatever she was saying.
She got a point.
You do have a point, but my thing is don't hit below the belt. Ain't no
she was hitting below the belt.
As an adult,
she went down to their standards.
She lowered herself.
She did. But sometimes you gotta humble these kids,
you stay a parent, and if you want, you know how to give it to your motherfucking child. Mm-hmm. Just like you would give it to your child, you give it to her. But apparently, this is what you would get to your child.
But she too busy doing this instead of helping him pick up his stuff and put it in the hallway so they can hurry up and get out, and then they got to listen to what she's saying.
But she might have been just trying to stay out of it.
By recording it?
Yeah, that too. Because the other thing is, if we don't know, right? Because all we have is a clip. But we don't know if police have been called in the past, if lies have been told. We don't know none of that stuff.
But my thing is, when she went over there to record, there was no reason for her to open her mouth to that girl and ask her anything.
Well, that's what Jessica's saying. That the girl kept bashing him. He asked
the question. Yeah, she asked the question in the beginning and she shut up. She was quiet for a long time until they started going down that hallway and that girl was behind her child. And she was steady going off on her child. And now if that girl would have hit him, it would have been a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just saying as a boy mom too, like it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know the whole situation to speak on it. And nor do I think that, you have to go there with anybody. Right. But at the same time, I'm not going to say I don't get where his mom was coming from either. She was quiet for a long time.
She was.
And she did just tell him to get his stuff and go. Huh?
I don't know if I would have said something like that.
I was a mom,
the things that she was saying. I would have been helping him get his shit up out the house. And it wouldn't even took this long.
No, Tennille, I don't think you wouldn't have said nothing. You would have been. I mean, you wouldn't have said.
We would have been out of the house before then.
You would have said some stuff. You would have said some stuff. You wouldn't have hit below the belt. You wouldn't have took it to her level necessarily. Because I already know the chick. Like, imagine Trey being with the chick that we all know. Well, I know. A chick like that, and you got to go over there. You mean to tell me you ain't going to say nothing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm drinking. I don't know. But no, say it. What you talking about?
I'm not putting people's business. The family affairs that you've been involved in, the person you do not like.
Text it to me right quick. Look, text it to me right quick. Who I like? Girl, there's a couple of them motherfuckers out there.
Well, so damn them.
There's a couple of them out there. When that name pop on up, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about, baby. I say that then. It ain't came through yet. Oh, hey, you damn right. God damn it, you damn right. My brother's ex, I say it.
If Trey had a female like that, you would not be able to just grab some stuff and go.
If you say it like that, then yes, you know. But I hope that my son doesn't have women like that. You know, let's finish the clip. Here we go.
It's all on camera. Man, if you don't stop arguing with her, this is why you can't ever say nothing. It don't matter. She can't nothing she say hurt you, bruh. Ain't nobody worried about that. You are trying to hurt somebody because you're hurt. You're hurt. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. I wouldn't allow my son to do nothing to you. Shit, you had a hammer trying to hit my son with a goddamn hammer.
How about that?
Shit, you can say what you want to say. Look at them braids. That's why my son never fought with you. Girl, I was just talking shit. Like I told you, I was praying over your ovulation. I was praying for my son to get the fuck away from you. And my prayers has been fucking answered. Thank you, God. Alhamdulillah. Nah, after he done had a hoe over here. Look at this. Look at this disrespectful. You know what, Eric, leave this girl alone, because right now she hurt. Eric, leave this hoe alone. Let's go, Eric. Can I get the cops over here to 501? She's acting crazy in Iraq. Man, my son live here in your low income, honey. She done pour water on me, and I'm scared for my life. She got this thing in her hand. Oh my God, she's trying to kill us. Oh my God, she had a hammer trying to hit my son with a fucking hammer. I don't know what's going on with this young lady. My son called me.
I can't take it no more. I just can't.
Hell yeah, mama.
No.
You hear what she said, though?
Yeah, I heard what she said. You know, but the being just as disrespectful, though. You know what I'm saying? Both of them being disrespectful. Both of them is being toxic. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare talk to my mother-in-law like that. I wouldn't dare.
Girl,
you know what
that
I'm
is
saying?
not her mother-in-law.
And leave. That's it.
Yeah. That ain't her mother-in-law, though.
My TT said, first of all, his mother should have trained him to treat women with respect and be a real man. I agree.
That's 100%. True, except for what I will say is, and I don't know their situation, right? A lot of times the man ain't in the house. And so a mother can teach a child a lot. But it's stuff that comes from the father and them seeing their fathers do whatever they do or don't do that plays a big role in them too.
Yep.
So the parents should have trained him.
Yep. I agree 100%. 100%. It starts within the home. And everybody know I talk about that a lot.
I'm sorry. We make our own decisions.
We do that too. But
we got some people that was way fucked up than that, and they don't do none of that shit.
And we got some people that were raised way better that do worse.
That's exactly my point. So, you know, you can say it, but it really don't mean nothing. They gonna do as kids, and then
we're looking at though, when you're looking at the way that his mother's reacting, though, it kind of does show you an inside view as to, because people do what they want to do. However, this is what I was telling Neil earlier too, is that I always say our past is a stepping stone. I mean, is a crutch or a stepping stone. You either use it to rise above your standards and your environment of what you saw or learned, or you use it as an excuse to stay stuck and be victim or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's not always consciously that you do that, but it has an effect on you.
That's true. That is true, I must say. Well, that concludes our toxic parents interfering in their children's toxic relationships, baby. Because that one was a toxic one right there. I wouldn't even want to be in the household with them. Imagine if kids was in there. I know they little asses would have been scared as hell. Just terrified. Oh, babies.
Yeah, we would have just go in there, get your shit, man, and let's go. She could have yelled all she wanted to.
That's all I'm saying.
Is to make sure she don't hit you over the head with your back turned.
That's all I'm saying, because he can't put his hands on her. He put his hands on her, he going to jail.
Not if it's on film.
Well, what she said was, my son called me and told me you had a hammer.
No, she said he hit her with a hammer. Then she hit him. She said she hit him with the hammer.
I didn't hear that part, but I heard at the end when she was like, all I know is my son called and told me you had a hammer.
That's what I said. This is crazy. It's crazy.
God.
But yeah, I'm going to play our last video for the night by K-Dub, which is from Saginaw, Michigan. No Hook is the name of the song. And once again, he will be on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby, on October 2nd. And y'all, I think y'all gonna like him, baby. I think y'all gonna like him. So here we go. Hey, Veronica, we love you too, boo.
What's up?
No way, Jose.
K-Dub, nigga. 08601. That's where I'm from, nigga. Get. Put your hands up. Hey, put your hands up. Put your hands up. It's a robbery, nigga. Yeah. K-Dub. Had to take it back to the crib on this shit.
Bitch, I ball out, gone on that one shit. My last hoe was tripping, so I kited on that bum bitch. Yeah, I'm talking slick, eat dick if you don't like it, bitch. I'm all about a check, the only thing I wear is Nike. Nigga heard my sound, then he tried to go and swipe it. Still didn't sound right, the hood didn't like it. A big money holder slash big pistol toter. Quiet in the cup, but still a strike you like a cold. Niggas mad cause I got hoes, and the only hoes that you see is in your fucking clothes. Get up on your toes, let me see you stack a 20 ball. How the fuck you think you going to shop if you don't really ball? Somebody get they dog. This nigga out here capping. And he ain't got a strap, this nigga out here lacking. I'm out here money stacking while you niggas being stagnant. Clutching on the pistol, that's my natural reaction. I can get a motherfucker buried in a hurry. And I got a light-skinned shooter. It's something about the money when you get it real early. I ride clean now, but I used to ride dirty. Follow me, I'ma take that ass on the journey. I'm trying to get a couple $1 million in the hurry. Clip hold 30, I'ma let you hold 30. He'll walk up on him, cut his fucking face like Birdie. I ain't from there, no, my nigga, but you heard me. Chopper bullets putting off in the holes and germs. I'ma give a nigga 42 like Worthy. Get another 8 out the 50 to his home. Nigga, you know, strap like Tony. Montana, I got caddies and clips on me. I'ma let you have it, I'm a motherfucking bastard. And if you ever cross me, I'ma party on your casket. Bitch, I get it in, then I get it on. Tryna stack 10, all you gotta do is hit my phone. Yeah, and my diamonds doing the Tootsie Roll. 2019, ATL at the Super Bowl. Neighborhood blue, my Challenger's red. Sitting on foes with the chromed out head. I can hit the club, but I hit the yo instead. You be thinking bitches, and I be thinking bread. Shit, I smell money like a bloodhound. Try to interfere with that, I promise you it's going down. You don't know how many killers I'm around on the daily. Fuck you, pay me, or I'ma fuck your lady. Crazy, chill out, bro. Hey.
We on the West End, you know what I'm saying? Best city in the town. You know what I mean? We on the West End, you know what I'm saying? Best city in the West Town, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid for this shit, but I want to be on TV any fucking way. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? West End Mall, my nigga, give it all. My name is OG.
What's up, OG? What to do, OG? OG say he on the West End, baby. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So yeah, that was K-Dub. K-Dub will be in the building. I really hope you guys like that.
I got a question for K-Dub.
What's your question for K-Dub, girl?
I want to know why dudes always... Huh?
I'm gonna play it back when he comes.
I just want to know why dudes always got to say they will F your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that always a shot?
It's so disrespectful. That's why.
Why is that so disrespectful?
Because I don't like you.
Yeah, but why you got to bring the females into it? We don't got nothing to do with the beef.
Because they know that that's what's going to make them upset. No, they know that that's what's going to make them upset.
I thought she was...
That's stupid, though. Like, yeah.
Your girl like me.
Well, I will make sure that we play this little snippet back for K-Dub when he comes to the building. Do you have a question for K-Dub when he comes? You don't want to ask him what you just was speaking on? Why the video was playing? Okay.
I want to know. Text me.
Y'all is stupid.
Well, you don't want to say it out loud, so I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Probably because it's from my hometown. That's why you don't want to say it. I'm just asking.
Well, stop asking.
Yeah, he's from Saginaw.
I heard him say ATL.
He is. He lives here now in the ATL. Yep. He left in 99, he said.
Sheesh.
He left in 99. So we're gonna get all in his business, baby. When he comes, we're gonna get all in his business. So here we go with our motor. Hey, Fred. Here we go with our motivation for tonight, y'all. Fred does all of my work.
Fred J.
Fred. Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Hi.
Hey, Fred. But Fred does all of my artwork. He helps me so much. He done my website. When I tell y'all that Fred has been a true blessing to Peachy Tyme, they can't see me. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But he has been such a blessing.
That camera got walking legs or something. Like he got a neck where it just turned by itself.
Why you hitting her like she's a child, though? You were like patting her hand.
Yeah, he's so used to tapping on the kids with his... Stop that.
No, he wasn't doing it like that.
I don't even use my hands.
You don't?
I whoop them with no hands.
Exactly. No whoopings at all. You whoop them with your words.
That can be worse, though. That can be worse.
And I don't like it.
Well, I let Mama use her words. No, I don't have.
We know how her words turn out. She's narrating a play and tells him to get out of her face.
I don't cuss at him, no. I don't say not one cuss word. I just, you guys don't act like that. I'm like,
yeah, that's why they're young. Don't worry, those words are coming. They will come at some point, honey.
Yeah, that's what everybody say, but hopefully not. Friends say, hey, Jessica. Hey, Jessica.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
But we finna get into our motivation for
What
tonight.
the hell that mean?
What? Oh, her Spanish. She's speaking in Spanish, baby.
See.
Spanish.
That man don't speak Spanish.
He does. They be multi, like not
Hey,
even just
JNR, you speak Spanish?
They be knowing like 5 languages and stuff.
Fred,
well traveled. Huh?
Fred, let us know, do you speak Spanish? And why
How
you
many
let us-
languages you speak?
Yes, how many different languages you speak? And what are the different languages that you speak?
Yeah.
So let us know. And by the time we come back, Fred, you better let us know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know Spanish.
All right, Fred said he speaks 4 different languages.
And ain't one of them Spanish.
I bet it is. Fred, what languages are they?
Fred, we finna go into our motivation, and please let us know what languages that you
see.
He types so fast.
Yeah.
English, French, Spanish, and Yoruba.
They can make it anywhere in the world.
Yes. Fred, if you want to call in and say something in all of those languages,
come on, Televu.
Here's the phone number, Fred. You can call on the phone and we will answer, and you can say one thing in each language.
Wait, is Fred in America?
No, Fred is in Africa.
Oh, that is so dope. What part? Oh, you're
Nigeria. It's from Nigeria. Yeah. Oh no, Yoruba is a Nigerian native language.
Nigerian.
Yeah, Fred, give us a call. It could tell us a little bit. Here we go, y'all, with the motivation. Fred may call in. We don't know. We finna see.
So for those of you in a toxic relationship, I want you to understand something. I want you to realize you can't continue to make excuses for why you remain in these situations. You can't continue to look for reasons or allow fear to keep you in a relationship that you don't belong. When you're in a toxic relationship, understand that there's an unhealthy attachment that has occurred with this person. And in order for you to break from that, you got to get to the root of the issue. You got to find out, what haven't you healed from? What is really keeping you there? Is it a fear of being alone? Is it the fear of starting all over? Is it the fear of acknowledging that you gave all this time to someone who isn't truly best for you? Whatever it is, face that fear, face that issue, and resolve it. That's going to be your only way out of that toxic relationship. But not only out of that toxic relationship, to ensure you don't get into another one. Because for some of you, toxic relationships is a cycle. You've been in one over and over again. Every person you engage with is turning into this unhealthy situation because the unhealthiness starts within you. And I don't want you to feel bad about that. I don't want you to beat yourself up about it, but I want you to do something about it. So be willing to face the issues. Be willing to get the healing you need. And that will get you away from this negative cycle that you've been in and put you on a path to better relationships, not just with people, but more importantly, with yourself.
Man, my husband just talked about this man haircut the entire time. The entire time. I mean, just dog this man hairline out. What was the spray? You thought it was spray Beijing?
That was some good paint. That was some good spray paint.
That's this. Hey, Rhonda Boo.
They laced him clean.
Yes, they did. But yes, a toxic relationship is nothing that nobody wants to be a part of. Nobody whatsoever.
Well, some people do. That's their norm. That's their normal.
You said that's their normal?
Mm-hmm. That's the only way they know how to function. For real. ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
Hasta, really.
¿Cómo está? Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. He must have been trying to correct you to let you know it was Estan.
It's Estan for him. I'm saying you.
Oh,
He's
for
saying
me.
us. No,
I ain't gonna be saying this shit anyway. So, but I also want to let you guys
I know 3 different languages too.
What's that?
French, Spanish, and English.
The lies they tell. Ha! The lies they tell.
Wait. So the Urban Dictionary is a whole dictionary. Have y'all ever looked at that?
Urban.
Yeah. So is that like I'm gonna say that's a language too, because that's a whole different. I'll be like, what? What did they just say? And what does that mean?
Who really speaks like this?
Right, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, somebody do. They do.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to let you guys know before we get off tonight, next Wednesday for Peachy News, we will have a women's group that will be coming and joining us. It's about 5 or 6 ladies. They all have been, would you stop? They all have been,
would you stop?
They all have lost their child to senseless gun violence. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. He talking about me moving my hand while I talk. You know, like Drake. That's where I get it from Drake. What?
You're supposed to.
Exactly.
When you're presenting.
Exactly. Thank you, Jessica. The life.
You go like this to have people, you know, like you. Like it includes people and serve and yeah, there's a whole that's the whole language too, just so you know.
How the hell he do it?
I don't know.
Anyways, so Peachy News will be coming on next Wednesday early. It'll be coming on at 8:00 p.m. instead of 9:00 p.m. And we will have the women who has lost their children to gun violence, along with Tiffany just as well. You guys will be seeing a flyer soon. So please, please, please make sure you come back and join us on Peachy News. It's going to be very, very powerful. And I definitely know you wouldn't want to miss it. So, all right, y'all. This the end. I really be hating to see y'all go. I be loving y'all so much. I do.
Fish.
Shut the hell up. Okay, so for y'all that don't understand fish, I fell asleep. I dozed off during Trey's play that me and him was doing for school. And he was frog and I had to be fish. Trey, this was what Trey said. So I just went ahead along with it. And so now hubby keeps saying, because I told them that Trey was all in my face like this when I dozed off, because it was my turn to read my line. And by the time I opened my eyes, he was in my face like this. Yeah. And it scared the shit out of me. And I told her, get out of my face. And then I thought about where I was at the moment. And I felt so bad. And then I started laughing. And he started laughing. I said, so, baby, where we at? Because I didn't know where we was at. So, but thank you guys so much. I love you all dearly. And y'all already know how this go. Y'all got to see my babies. Bye, Jessica. We love you. And here go my baby.
Bye, y'all.
Peachy time. Peachy time. Peachy time. Peachy time. Peachy time.